Um, you were saying about before I cut you off, you were talking about franchise fatigue. Like, are we just done not wanting to be in expanded universes? And if we are we more willing to go somewhere new, like crappy Rebel Moon? Like, what are our options here, dude? Like, it's really frustrating.
Well, once again, it's the whole problem with people overselling and under delivering.
Yep.
You have people who are promising you something new, and then you get a steam powered spaceship with a coal mine with a giant head. It just bad. So then people are like, well, the next one that comes out is going to be just as bad as that one. You you
Slow
want
moving.
people to come, you want people to spend their money, you want people to subscribe to your streaming service, yet you don't deliver anything worthy. And the reason why people come is because you buy the license to something like White Collar and everyone wants to go watch that, or you buy the to Golden Girls so you could go watch that. So, I mean, that's the issue that you're having here is that you try to do something new, it bombs, and then you just straight give up on it and go right back to nostalgia because that's where everyone is.
But how could so then the challenge then is how do we get these things not to bomb? Because on paper, just to beat the dead horse, an idea like a Rogue Squadron or a spinoff from John Wick via the Continental should work. So even if we did buy the license, like let's kick it over to horror, right? Like if we bought the license to Friday the 13th, right? And we wanted to get them to let us do something completely off the wall and just keep it based. It had to be based in Crystal Lake or something like that, right? How do you come up with a project that makes good on the license, doesn't trample on the original, but is interesting enough to bring in new viewers? Because it
So,
seems like you're operating from like a deficit already where if you're not appealing to the core fan made you what you were, there is no mechanism to get new fans.
so horror is a whole nother animal and you can do for much cheaper than you can something like a Star Wars type movie or a Continental type show slash movie assassin because you can be locked down to one location. You don't have to move, doesn't need that much gas,
Yeah.
your crew
That's why
can
I'm a
be
fan of horror,
smaller,
right?
so you don't need your jump grips to get there beforehand and rig everything up before you move to your next location the next day when you do a company move.